Young is starting in the A tier. Jae Young, so versatile.
The third best brawler right now.
Jae Young, great support brawler.
Literally the best brawler in the game according to Brawl Time Ninja stats. Yet I see nobody talking about Jae Young, banning him, or using him. And I want to know why. Is his kit boring? Is he hard to use? Or is he a victim of the black pill? Whatever the reason might be, welcome to the Jae Young challenge. The rules are simple. 1, I can only play Jae Young. 2, no one but Jae Young. And 3, if I don't play Jae Young, then I have to perform karaoke on Frank's beautiful bald head. With the rules out of the way, let's get into it. Round 1 starts with me picking Jae Young and the enemy counter picking Kenji. Even though Kenji is not an ideal matchup,
Amazing!
Luckily, Jae Young's speed and easy-to-land attack allows me to easily pressure them, resulting in them conceding a goal. This brings me to my first point. I think Jae Young is so strong because of his consistent speed. Goal 2 goes pretty much the same way, though they do put up a bit of a fight. My Willow controls the Kenji and makes him score his own goal. Poor guy. Round 2 is not even worth showing since literally the same thing from round 1 happens. But more embarrassing, we 4-0 them and win this game comfortably. With that, I secure my first Jae Young star player. Game 2, I lock in Jae Young again, and the enemy picks Chester. Now this game is worth showing. It was so much fun and lasted 7 minutes. Could you imagine that? Since I was unsure of who was going to go mid, me or Gus, I let him decide and he ends up going left lane. Since Bo was helping the Chester take out my Tara, I decided to go help her, which ended up being a bad idea because Gus got jumped, and now I was the only one alive. When they both respawned, I fell back to heal but got camped by the dirty lizard. Unlucky. After respawning, I decided to switch lanes with Gus, because my speed gives me more sustain, and Gus has the range to deal with Bo. You see this damn dirty lizard? Oh my gosh, was he annoying? He played so aggro, jumping on anyone he saw at any health. Unfortunately, while falling back to go help, I got stunned by a landmine, and we basically got team wiped, giving the enemy team a huge opportunity to get amazing positioning. The Tara was still alive, so the Gus tried to super her but barely missed. I was back in time, so I was able to take down their Bo and Chester and pick up all the gems. But then this greedy piece of Indominus Rex comes and tried to gobble me up like I was lunch. No bro, I'm just a middle-aged Korean man. We grab the remaining gems and make a tactical retreat, and with countdown starting, I think we've already won this game. No lizard in sight, Bo's behind the wall. Chester's getting molested by Gus, so it was logical to assume. Oh boy, how wrong I was. When they've got a literal Big Bertha dinosaur rushing at you full speed, no matter what the circumstance is then, anything's possible. Luckily, this pea-brain fetus play didn't pay off since he died right after making it. We played more cautiously after and won round 1. I thought surely this time Gus will go mid, but guess not. He sees Buzz and gets scared, so finally switches lanes with me. Nice super jackass. Buzz has no range, so gets punished real good for missing the super. They all decided to go one lane like a choo-choo train for God knows what, but it gives us some easy picks on them. I push in going too deep trying to stat farm for star player, just as Buzz returns, so I make yet another tactical retreat. They get control back sadly, and end up holding it pretty well to be honest. So sadly they get all the gems and start to fall back. I get Bo really low, but he barely slips out, and we end up choking game 2. Starting game 3, I go lane to begin with. Gus just isn't good at all against Buzz. Not to say that Jae Young is, but he's a lot better. This moment right here made me realize I should probably buy vision gear on Jae Young. I predict the Buzz creeping on me, which causes me to activate Gadget and get an easy takedown on him. Also FYI, don't forget that Jae Young is a support brawler. So yes, you can heal teammates. They switch from playing up and down pressure to left and right, which is always harder to win. We all get pushed to the left since Tara couldn't win her lane, and now we're in a horrendous spot in this game. Just kidding, I forgot I got a really good kill on Buzz, which puts us back into the game. Okay, I know this is only mythic, but what is this positioning? My Tara does not know how to play lane. She's acting like a scared little child sticking with Uncle Jae Young. And since Gus is already a child, this looks like babysitting more than a gem grab game. Finally, Tara grows into an independent young woman and pressures her lane. Now we've got them in terrible formation and easily control the game. Wow, diving in on a full health plus shield Jae Young. What a goat. Classic provider mindset. We get 9 gems and they don't make it easy to get the 10th one. Just as I think I can grab the 10th gem, I make a mistake and didn't realize that all the landmines weren't triggered. And with one well auto-aimed, Chester hyper super unfortunately, all of our effort goes to waste. To be honest, this was all of our fault since we ran into the mines all at once, like we were chasing Melody or something. But over here, I want to show just how powerful Jae Young's speed actually is. Within 15 seconds, it allows me to get all the way to the Chester and nearly take him out. We lose sadly, but look at my stats. Jae Young is so easy to play, so strong and fun, so why does nobody talk about him, I wonder.